It's just another story. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that I'll still have to do another one. I don't even know how to start, to be honest. Pray that God will really help us go through this video. The last time I did a video concerning the vision of a new era has been quite a while. Can't really remember, but it's been quite a while. And from then till now, some few changes have been made. Not changes based on what I like, but changes based on what he like. First off, before I explain concerning the vision and concerning how and where I see a new era some few times from now, I need to explain a little bit concerning myself because I believe some few people have forgotten or don't really know me. So it's difficult to not know the person, but want to understand the vision behind the person. First off, my name is Elvis Dibaya Takota. Originally, my name was Taco Elvis Dibaya. Um, I don't know what it means, to be honest. I can't tell you much concerning my name. I have three other siblings. We are four of us. And I am the only one with, let me say it in a respectful way, a neutral name. My junior sister is Ruth in the Bible. My junior brother Nathaniel in the Bible. And the smallest one is Jeremiah in the Bible. And Elvis, yeah. Presley, they say. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, I'm originally from Cameroon. I came to Germany when I was 17 and a half years old. I am an introvert. I'm a little bit more social now, but we're going to get to that. The reason for that is because my childhood was not really the best. But I'm still thankful to God that I went through it and I am alive. Connected to a new era, if you notice, it has always been held either the eve of my birthday or on my birthday, or 2 days, the eve and my birthday. Because I never loved my birthday, and that was because each time I had birthday celebration, there's always something that is happening during that day that just spoils everybody's mood. And based on that, I always wanted to skip the day because I wanted to skip the stress. Because I am more offended by word than by action. I would prefer you beat me up than say mean things to me. That's just the way I am. This is me exposing my weaknesses. But anyways, that's just the way I am. I am more offended by words than I am by actions. That's why I always try my best and prevent any word fight. Any word fight. I don't want any negativity in words towards me because I can't handle it. I can't handle being in a beef or being in stress or being in an argument with someone, and it's just not my thing. So what I usually do is I usually skip the birthday part because it wasn't really my thing. You see, I didn't grow up with my mom because I don't know my dad. So I didn't grow up with my parents, I grew up with my grandparents. I'm thankful for them. Based on the birthday stuffs, based on the family stuff and Cameroon, I started really hating people. I started having trust issue for people, and I, as I said, hated my birthday. So I was basically always at home. I usually have one friend and that's it. I don't usually, I wasn't really used to having many friends that I really call friends. Acquaintances, there were a lot. Schoolmates, there were a lot. Neighbors, there were a lot. But friends, there were few, you know. So that's the reason why I didn't really like crowded places. I don't really like, up to now, I don't really like crowded places. I don't really like birthdays. I don't really like celebrations because from childhood, it is a childhood. I don't want to call it trauma because I am fine with it. But from childhood, it has always been like that, that I don't like it. Fast forward, I am in Germany. Thankful to find this year will make it 3 that I started living alone. 2021, I got the vision of a new era while I was walking. I was behind. I'm just summarizing it, yeah. I was behind, crowd, in front, screen wall. I saw a lot of words, and then in the middle, there was like a rolling banner that was saying a new era. A new era. So I didn't really understand. But then I noticed that actually since I was born, I had like this gift of easily interpreting dreams. I used to remember my mom would usually have dreams and she will contact me or she will write me or she will call me to tell me, and without even thinking, I know exactly what it means. Same thing with me, like once I see a dream or once someone tells me a dream, I know exactly what it means. I don't know why I haven't really like turn it into a business. I'm joking. So I got the vision. It's not really my thing. As I mentioned, I don't really like people. So I was like, man, do I really have to do this? Because I misunderstood the task. As I said, I was behind the crowd. Chairs, altar, screen wall. I wasn't on the altar. I was behind. That means I was just someone who creates an opportunity for people to find their encounter there. During the 3 years, I asked myself, like, why was I the one choose for it? Because I have bad experiences with people. I don't like talking, or I don't talk well. Some people think I'm mean. I'm quiet. Why me? But then I remember the people God chose in the Bible are mostly people that we never expected to be the one. For example, Samuel, when he was called, himself was shocked. He didn't even know what the voice of the Lord was until his father told him. So God always takes and uses the unexpected to create something expected. I was like, but why me? And during that time, I was also trying to open a business with my Christian brother. It was quite here and there. Each event, I haven't really had the best experience, but there's someone during the event that has had the best experience. I am a video editor, videographer, gimbal guy, graphic designer, flyer maker, whatever they call themselves. So I really pay attention to details. You get me? Details. So I really pay attention to details. If you really check, you will see the title of New Era's program had some connection with the collections of a new era. Example, look at the second flyer. Look at the third flyer. And this is a list that I did, the titles that we had for the collections. So if you see both of them, they are somehow connected. It's not like I thought like, oh, let me just take the same title because why not, you know? No. I always took them without really thinking twice. Until I had to pray last year, 2023. Is this, because remember I told you that I'm not really the person like hosting program. This is, it's not really like something where I would say I love doing it. To be honest, it's not something where I would say I love, nah. It's not something where I would say I really love doing it, but we have to execute what we have to execute. It's also written on the flyer. A New Era is an event hosted every year with the aim of giving a generation a possibility to find your purpose in Christ and to accomplish their mission on earth. I have a mission. You get me? I have a mission, and I knew that I had to put together. I prayed and I was like, what is the aim of a new era? Is it a program that will be hosted every year? Because to be honest, I can't. Is it a program that will be done every year? Is it a program like every other program? Is it a program like all other events that are being hosted? What's the aim? And then I got like a confirmation. Clip this, the vision. Let me explain it well, because I've come to the understanding that so many people don't really understand the vision. That is why it is tough for some people to help. This is a new era's vision. A new era will come to an end someday. It is not a program that will be hosted every year. A new era has a mission, and once it accomplishes that mission, we are done. What is the mission? Trust me, I'm not indebted to explain anything to anybody, but I am willingly doing it because I want understanding within all of us. What we are doing now, my job is just to host people. But then which people do I invite? I invite people that have a story to tell. If you check each and every guest I have invited so far, are people that have a story to tell, just as I am someone who have a story to tell. That is why in the ever first new era, I had to preach because it was an introduction. I had to make to the people clear that I am also someone that went through suicidal. I'm also someone that was tired of living. I'm also someone that had a rough time, but I am extremely fine where I am now, and it is not by my power. So I am creating a platform where people that are going through the same thing will have an opportunity to see others that have gone out of this situation. Hope. On the ever first new era, there was a girl, I won't reveal her name. While I was telling my story, the Spirit led me to her. And I could see in her eyes, it was relatable what I was explaining. And then she burst in tears, and I was like, don't worry. I am an epitome that God's manifestation and miracles are real. If not, I will not be standing here. You guys heard my story on how I drank a chemical product that was brought to the hospital, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to end it completely, but I am here. Why? There's a mission that is to be accomplished. Until you accomplish your mission, my brother, my sister, you are not going anywhere. That's how it is, man. So I saw her in tears, and up till now, that is the biggest testimony I have had for this program. Each program have had different amount of crowds, and each program have had a specific person that was blessed. Done. A new era will come to an end one day once its mission is accomplished. 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. 4 years. We have had normal programs, because before the end aim of a new era, there is a spiritual foundation that has to be made. There is a spiritual foundation that has to be made. That is why we are in the stage where we are. The reason I mentioned that if you check the titles of a new era and the titles of our collection in Legacy Clothing, a new era is going to be a place, once it is almost accomplishing its aim, is going to be not just an event where people come and they are blessed, but it's going to be an event that can raise money and help businesses grow. Why do I mention business? Not because I'm a businessman. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, this is an amplified version, so more explained versions. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. When you create a business idea and plan and share it with God, He can make sure that you accomplish it. There is nothing like inviting God to be part of your business. Legacy Clothing is going to be a door opener for people to start their own business. The reason why we are putting so much effort, so much foundations in this clothing brand is because we want to be able in the future to see what is your vision. Oh, I am hoping to open a salon store. Here is 5,000 euros. Open your salon store. A new era will find its end when there are people that have found their purpose in Christ and on earth. You don't know through what people can be blessed, trust me. There are people that gave their life in a supermarket, people that gave their life in a salon shop, in a barber shop, people that gave their life in restaurants. How can you know that that salon store is not where someone is going to make their hair and hear about Jesus? Once we are able to help people, not only spiritually, but with their vision and their businesses, we have accomplished our mission.